Memphis City Council meets today for a final vote on the city budget. Their last meeting, council members voted 7-6 on a plan that cuts property taxes. And ABC 24 News reporter Shelby Dancy joins us live to break down the budget plan for us. Good morning.
Good morning, April. The last time the council met here about 2 weeks ago, they wrestled with a final budget plan. They approved one.
Now, DeSoto County's biggest murder case in years has been pushed back until the fall. The decision was made just moments before the trial of Brooks Kelton Green began yesterday. Green is a former Memphis homicide detective charged with killing his wife in August of 2010. Charlotte Green was shot to death through a window in the couple's Nesbitt home. Prosecutors wanted a continuance. They say a technical issue came up over the weekend. The accused killer left without entering the courtroom, and the whole thing caught on camera.
What I do know is that you never know. And so expect the unexpected, and the unexpected happens.
They are sure cute, but they're dangerous. In Arkansas, deer ban why residents will no longer be able to keep Bambi as a pet. And that is happening, apparently. They're doing it. Good morning. I'm April Norris, and we begin with meteorologist David Still with your weather on the ones. It is 6:41. Good morning.
Good morning, April. Good morning, everyone.
8 months ago, the Shelby County District Attorney and a prominent judge announced mothers who delivered babies with drugs in their systems shouldn't just sit in jail, they should be rehabilitated. And I spoke with the first mother chosen for the pilot program and got an update on how things are progressing.
I just want to go home. I was crying all the time.
Oh, Amanda McCann doesn't feel that way now.
He's great. I love him. I mean, he's just, he's doing everything he can to help.
Amanda and her 11th-month-old Aiden.
We give him a little sucker, and he's always ready for it.
Hold a special place in Judge Tim Dwyer's heart.
If not the proudest, it's right there up at the top, was the day that Amanda came into court and told me that she got in custody of her little boy.
She's the first to graduate, and when Judge Dwyer helped start the pilot program designed to clean up cocaine-addicted mothers, he thought it was going to be difficult.
But I found it to be very rewarding, and the people that are in are very responsive and are very much interested in getting their lives back and getting their children back.
Born Addicted has 8 women now, including Ora Bowler, who's still in the program. 4 of her children were born addicted. The judge and the Attorney General's office are working on getting more money and hope to add about a dozen more women. As for Amanda, the scariest day of her life when she couldn't take Aiden home from the hospital and knew it was time.
Especially if you're pregnant and you can't seem to stop on your own, definitely get help now before it's too late, because, I got him back, but, sometimes that's, I've seen that's not the case.
She says she was pretty far along in her term before she even realized she was pregnant, then stopped and got help.
Yeah, it's just me and him, so it's pretty tough some days, but we get through it. I'm just glad to have him back.
Yeah, both mom and baby healthy now. Bambi is no longer allowed to be a pet in the natural state. A few weeks ago, people living in Arkansas will be banned. In a few weeks, they'll be banned from keeping deer as pets. And ABC 24's Randy Wembley reports the state's Game and Fish Commission says it's for safety, for the deer as well as your safety.
Well, I mowed one strip, and when I come back, the little fella was standing up between my tractor tracks.
Tony McLaughlin picked up a deer last weekend. He's kept many as pets over the years and says the vast majority of people are not cut out for it.
The people that's never raised one, they need to read all that they can about it, because it's not easy to raise them and it's not cheap.
That's exactly why Arkansas's Game and Fish Commission will not allow anyone to capture and keep a deer as a pet. Arkansas's deer population is at stake.
We have seen quite a bit of owners holding deer's pets in unsanitary conditions. Whitetails are very sensitive to E. coli and salmonella, which originate from unsanitary conditions, and it can cause death in these animals in a very short amount of time.
The Game and Fish Commission is also trying to prevent encounters like this. During mating mating season, deer, especially bucks, can become aggressive. Randy Wembley, ABC 24 News.
That's a good thing, huh? Since it's going to be banned. Looked like that one deer was boxing with that one guy, didn't it? All right, so let's head on over to meteorologist David Still for a final look at our forecast. What do you know?
Well, it's same thing, kind of every day, just getting hot.